Super Mario Bros. Is iconic, speedrunning is also iconic. It has led the way for thousands of amazing glitches and techniques to be discovered for many games. But if you put them together, you get one of the greatest communities in all of competitive gaming and one of the most storied histories in all of speedrunning. A staple in Mario speedrunning is the wall jump. It was first pioneered by Andrew G. and has been used for 20 years. But this unassuming trick is so much more complicated than most people think. So today, I'm going to do my best to break down and explain how Super Mario Bros.' oldest glitch is so much more than you think. Often when playing Super Mario Bros., Mario will pause a little bit when you run into a wall, then continue falling downwards. This is Mario entering the wall and standing inside of the wall for only one frame. That can happen because all floors, walls, and pretty much everything is made up of tiles that are a standard size. These tiles are the standard unit of area for this game because everything is made up of them, even Mario. So these individual bricks you see in levels are the same bricks that make up these walls. They are just placed over one another. However, when it comes to iconic wall jumps, you more than likely picture this: Mario jumping backwards into the side of a pipe, then wall jumping up it. This is the wall jump in 8-4. It is iconic because it is the wall jump that Andrew G. used 2 decades ago in his speedruns. It has become so popular for 2 main reasons. For one, it is the logo for Cosmic D12, and the second reason is just that it has been used for so long. This backwards wall jump is not done differently than any kind of standard wall jump because Mario won't turn around unless you are on the ground for 2 or more frames. This means that if you jump at the pipe while facing left, when you perform the wall jump, Mario will stay facing left, since the glitch can only be done in a 1-frame window. For those of you that don't know, the reason you would even want to do a backwards jump is acceleration. Mario accelerates fastest when in the air facing the opposite direction he is moving. I don't know why, that's just the way it is. Go ask the guy who invented Mario. A common misconception is that wall jump are not only frame perfect, but pixel perfect. That, however, is not true. This is the tile for a brick in Super Mario Bros., and this is an individual pixel. The actual pixel window to do a wall jump is 5 pixels below the seam in between 2 tiles. Now what this means is that between all of these tiles there's a seam where they connect, and the seam and the 5 frames below it are all places you can clip into the wall and perform a wall jump. Another strange thing is that every once in a while, you will have a 2 or more frame window to perform the wall jump. This takes it from a 1/60th of a second window to a 1/30th of a second window if a 2-frame window. Not only that, but it completely negates everything I said earlier about backwards wall jumps. So now, if you get a 2-frame window, you can tap left right as you clip into the wall, and you will turn around during the wall jump, instead of having to jump from the ground facing left. Another rarely talked about topic is that wall jumps can be done with any kind of wall clip, and that is actually the only way to get more than a 2-frame window for the wall jump. Another type of glitch in Super Mario Bros. Is the flagpole glitch. The flagpole glitch is completely reliant on another type of clip, where you come down into the wall while falling, and if you tap left a little bit when you come in contact with the wall, you can get farther into it. This allows you to land on the next block in the wall, a few pixels farther in, which means you can be standing in the wall for longer before the game pushes you out. And also, to be clear, whenever I say that you need to press left, I mean that you press the opposite direction you are moving, just in the context of a standard wall jump, where you are moving right. No mechanics change depending on which direction you are moving though, just the inputs. Wall jumps can also be done in quick succession. So if you are very precise, you can hit the wall jump and move away from the wall just far enough, then back into the wall with barely enough speed to clip back in. You can essentially scale any wall in the game by doing this. Another interesting thing is that hitting the wall jump pixel, which is the accepted name for this despite it actually being 6 pixels, can be used to stall for a little bit. This is rarely useful, as there's not really any reason you would want to do this. I stand corrected. The wall jump pixel is also used to perform the corner clip. The corner clip is a glitch where you jump into a wall with a row of blocks above it, and if you aren't holding down, Mario will stand up and you will get pushed into the wall. This is the glitch used to access the minus world, but it has also been used in many other categories. People typically don't realize that the wall jump is not only hitting the jump button in a frame-perfect window after doing a partial wall clip achieved on the top 6 pixels of a vertical wall of tiles by running towards them, but also just jumping out of any partial wall clip, meaning that if someone did a blaze it clip but jumped out of the side of the wall they were entering without getting all the way in, that would also be a wall jump. Just like the wall clip and flagpole glitch, you can do all the inputs right and still miss the wall jump because there is a little bit of randomness. However, you could argue it is not random because just like the flagpole glitch and wall clip, speedrunners know what the optimal conditions are and control the factors that would make it random to an unexperienced player. Therefore, with the right setups, it is not random at all and can be easily controlled and predicted. Subpixels are small parts of each individual pixel that the game knows about, but can't display visually. If we were to zoom in on the game, we could see tiny pixels, and these pixels we can see as small as the game visually depicts everything in the game. But Mario could actually be in 16 different subpixels inside of that single main pixel. This means that internally, Mario could be in 16 different places per each visual pixel he is on. These subpixels are ever-changing, so it can be difficult to know what subpixel you are on. However, if everything happens the exact same every time, then the subpixels maintain the same pattern, and therefore if you play through the game as you intend, then you can know exactly if the subpixels will be right for the wall jump. Now you're probably wondering what the subpixel requirements for the wall jump are. You can only hit the wall jump pixel on 3 out of 5 subpixel strings. A subpixel string is an 8 subpixel window. The optimal position string is the one starting with 0, but strings beginning with 1 and 2 do work, but are slower by 1 to 4 frames. Anytime a runner does a setup for a wall jump, they are most likely managing these subpixel strings. Here's a chart that shows the wall jump speed versus subpixels gained or lost over no slowdown. I have to be honest, I don't quite understand all of this about the subpixel strings, so I'm just repeating what Amber told me. The wall jump has been a staple in Mario games since 1996, with the release of Super Mario 64, but has always been possible. When the wall jump was discovered for the original Super Mario Bros., it was thought to be simple. But over time, as speedrunners became more reliant on this trick, and as people dug deeper into the technical side of things, we realized that the wall jump is so much more than what anyone originally thought. It has evolved so much, as speedrunners got better and better at the wall jump. The wall jump has turned into almost a symbol of Super Mario Bros. Speedrunning and has become an icon of the community. It is just fascinating how complicated what is seemingly Super Mario Bros.' simplest glitch really is. I want everyone to leave a comment with video requests for me. Another thing real quick. I'm trying to prove to my friend I'm a better YouTuber than him, so I really want to get to 1,000 subscribers by the end of the year. So if you liked the video, then subscribe, and if you didn't like the video, then leave all your hate comments below. I hope this video wasn't too boring, and thank you to everyone for watching.